In this video, I'm going to tell you why I never argue and debate with women. Sharp came here coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com. Offer of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. Question of the day is why I don't talk about women a lot in my videos. Why I said in a previous video that I don't argue with women. And I don't make it a habit of talking about all the problems that women get themselves into, all the decisions that women have made over the years. And there's a logical reasoning behind that. I choose to focus on us men. There's a reason for that. See, I can talk about women all day long, and I'll be talking until the cows come home. I'll be talking for the rest of the year about all the stuff that women be doing, especially in the media, especially online. But the reason why I don't talk about very much about what women do is because, number one, I regardless of what women do, it's never going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's the first thing. And I figured if you're a guy, once you get your life in order, your career, your way of living, you get your weight up, get your money up, once you become the best version of self, who you are as a man, women will get in line. You have much more women choosing you. They'll be selecting you. That's how the average woman really get down. They'll get in line. They'll choose you. Now, they might not choose. You're not going to have every woman choosing you, but it'll be some. You can't have them all. That's how most women are. Women don't really care about facts, logic, history. They don't really care about it, none of that stuff. Oh, they might entertain it. They might listen. They might educate themselves, but most of women's decisions is basically, it all starts from how they feel. That's where most of it, this is the average woman here. Now, there's always exception to the rule, but for the most part, you're gonna run into women where it's like they're gonna end up with certain guys, and you're gonna be like scratching your head, like, what the hell? This guy's a damn murderer. Could be a racist, So that's how you might look at it, but she doesn't necessarily care about that. You might be looking like, this is the worst guy in my town. She doesn't see it that way. See, that's how women, that's how, they make decisions very different from a guy's perspective, And, there's a lot of guys out here that send me videos of a lot of stuff that's going on with women. Women being mistreated, being beat up sometimes. And that's unfortunate. It's been going on though. There's more incidents of women being beat up than what's being reported. Believe it or not. The videos that you see within the media or on social media, Facebook, 10x that. The amount of videos that you see. There's a lot of incidents of black women getting beat up, in a nail salon. That's been going on. The media can't keep up with all these stories. People have been getting mistreated. People get mistreated in this country all the time. There's somebody getting mistreated right now. As you sit and listen to me. you know. But you know, I say all that to say, I made a decision a long time ago that I'm going to defend myself to the fullest, whether you male or female. If a woman gets out of pocket, she starts to act like she's not a woman, I gotta do what I gotta do to defend myself. I'm not going to let anybody hurt me. It's in my duty to defend myself, whether you male or female. And I thought about this a long time ago, because I get these videos from people and they're being attacked by these people all over the place. And people ask me, what would I do in that situation? I said, hey, I don't know what I would do in that situation. But I know one thing, my safety's first. If I'm in a place of business and I get attacked for whatever reason, I gotta do what I gotta do to get out there. So whether you male or female, you're gonna get tagged. If you're a woman and if you attack me as a man trying to hurt me, I'm gonna lay you down. I gotta do what I gotta do by any means necessary to get out of there. My safety is first. And if you're not acting like a woman, I can't treat you like a woman. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of guys out here. There's a lot of guys that, a lot of women too, would disagree with that. Because some people will say, well, you should never hit a woman under any circumstances, regardless of how she acts, how she behaves, even if she attacks you. Even if she tries to hurt you. I'm sorry. I can't do that. It's a lot of guys that I know that women attack them, have attacked them in the past, hit them in the head, hit them from behind. You know, while they were asleep, women threw hot water on them, hot grits on them, and I'm sorry, I cannot tolerate that. Because I look at it like, if you attack me, especially if you attack me while I'm asleep, you don't care. You just have no fear. You know, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Let me tell you something. If you're a man, listen to me right now, and you don't believe that you have the right to defend yourself, even it's in the Bible. You can defend yourself by law, by the way. You know, I'm just putting that out there. And if you're a Bible thumper, that's in the Bible too. Damn near every whole religious book, it says you can defend yourself. But if you're a guy that don't believe that you have the right to defend yourself by any means necessary, regardless if the threat is coming from a male or female, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself. You really need to do some soul searching. Are you that much big of a coward until you say, hey, if this woman is coming at me aggressively with a weapon, or she's blatantly trying to hurt me, she's out of pocket, she's acting all crazy, she hit me from behind, I probably got bust in the head, or she probably hit me from behind with something, or maybe I was asleep and she put all kinds of God knows what on me while I'm asleep. Hot water, whatever, trying to burn me, whatever it is. If you don't think you have the right to defend yourself in a situation like that, whether it's coming from a man or woman, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Seriously. I know there's a lot of cowards out here, but I'm trying to tell you. Now, see. Let me tell you the reason. Let me tell you the main reason why I thought I made a decision like this a long time ago to defend myself by any means necessary. because I've been in situations in my 20s where I was the victim of circumstances that happened to me. No one felt sorry for me, man. I told people what happened to me. Wasn't nothing really, wasn't too much, very little talk. Instead, man, they felt sorry for the person. They felt sorry, they had more pity for the aggressor than me. That's actually happened to me before. Yeah, I've had people actually try to, people that actually attack me, and as soon as I, I defended myself, they played the victim card. I mean, they blatantly told a lie, like I started the whole thing. It was, I instigated the whole thing. The whole thing was a lie. But you know what? That's fine. Because I look at it like, hey, I don't have to be around you anymore. I don't have to see you ever again. There's nothing else left to talk about. Because see, if you have to put your hands, if anybody has to put their hands on anybody, that relationship should be over. Male or female. Period. There's nothing else left to talk about. There's no negotiating. There's no I'm sorry. No forgive me. None of that. If anybody has to put their hand on anybody, male or female, right, wrong, whether you're crying, I don't care. That relationship should be over. Period. Period. There's no excuses to be putting your hands on anybody or for somebody to be putting their hands on you. That's just what it is. You might say, hey, I had to do what I had to do because of this and that. Regardless, there's still no excuses for it. Yeah, I understand you had to do what you had to do because you was trying to protect yourself. But that relationship still should be over. Period. No negotiation, no nothing. And that's just, see, my safety is first. Period. I don't care who you are. If you're trying to attack me, if I feel like you're trying to hurt me, I gotta do what I gotta do to get out of that situation by any means necessary. If you're acting like, if you're a woman and if you happen to be a woman but you're not acting like a woman, I can't treat you like one. At that point, you just violated me. I cannot, that, for me not to defend myself, that goes against everything that I stand for. So hey man, it's just my philosophy. It's not my opinion, it's my philosophy. It's how I live my life. I have a lot of philosophies, but this is one of them I know that might be a little controversial to some people. And I understand. Maybe you don't have no philosophy. And that's probably why you have so many problems in your life. Because you don't set any boundaries with people that come in your life. This is why you find yourself in the predicament that you're in. You don't establish any boundaries. And you have no standards. But if you're one of those guys that don't think you should ever hit a woman under any circumstances, even if you feel like your safety's at risk, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. So hey, if you like this video, hopefully you give me a thumbs up on this video. Share it, subscribe to my channel. If you want any help with your relationship, click the link below this video and you get instant access to the information that you need to establish boundaries with women and just people in general. So until next time, I'm out. Peace!